Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's meditation. Happy Thanksgiving. It's right around the corner, just a few days away. So, we want to, of course, reflect on our blessings, the things that we are grateful for, the things we have in our life that sometimes we overlook, the small things, the big things. Today, we're going to look at all of those blessings. Sometimes in our lives, things become difficult. Life is hard. We might only focus on those hard, difficult, sad, traumatizing, etc., those things in our lives. And we forget about all of the good things, the things that we are blessed to have. We forget about the air that we breathe and the pillows we lay our heads on at night and the food on our table. And it seems when it comes to Thanksgiving time, that's kind of exaggerated. We want to be grateful and thankful, but we should be also grateful and thankful and blessed every day, not just on Thanksgiving. But we want to take time today to really focus on the things that are so beautiful in our lives today instead of the things that we're dreading. We are dreading the holiday traffic. We are dreading the craziness at the stores. You might need to go and run into the store just for some toilet paper, and you're in line for 2 hours because people are Christmas shopping, and all you need is toilet paper. So things can get frustrating, and again, we then try to change those thoughts in our mind to the blessings we have. We are grateful that we have money to buy toilet paper, and it's okay if we sacrifice 2 hours of our lives waiting in line for it. Let us start, of course, with some warming up the body, relaxing, getting the blood pumping into our heart and into our brain so we can then relax and focus on our meditation. So everybody, I want you to sit up nice and tall. Get in your chairs, make sure your feet are flat on the floor. Always important, so we have that blood flowing directly to the feet and it's not being cut off if we are crossing our legs or crossing our ankles. So feet flat on the floor, legs in line. Maybe try to even align your hips and your ankles. If you look down, see that nice length of the leg so everything can just flow. Make sure we're sitting up tall, head is over the heart is over the hips, our arms are resting on our chair or our lap. Let the shoulders relax away from your ears so we're not tense and tight and crunched. Make sure that, again, we are tall so the lungs don't become crunched inside of our rib cage and we can't fill them up all the way. So always trying to make room, trying to make space in the body so we can then take in all that we need and all that we have. Because we are blessed to have this air to breathe. So sit up tall and let's start to get that nice breath going. So breathe in through your nose or through your mouth and let your lungs fill all the way up until you can't fill them up anymore. And then slowly push the air out through the nose or through the mouth, whichever feels best. And then inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And continue this a few more times, taking these deep breaths, trying to relax any of the tension that might be in the physical body or in the mind. We don't want to feel tight or tense anywhere. And breathe away some of that holiday frustration and let it go from the body. Deep breaths. And one more time, inhaling and exhaling. And staying seated tall, we're going to take one ear to one shoulder. And whatever ear is dropping, I want you to take the opposite arm and kind of stretch it out as if you were pushing your palm towards the floor. And then take your other hand and bring it to one ear and kind of lead that head over a little bit more. So we're getting a deep, deep stretch in the side of your neck. Good, and then very slowly let the head come back to center. And we'll switch sides, drop the ear to the other shoulder, extend the opposite arm by pushing the palm towards the floor, and then taking that hand on the same side and pulling the ear a little deeper towards the shoulder. Good, slowly come back to center. Take your chin to your chest. And keep the shoulders pulled back. So sometimes we bring our chin to our chest, but we want to crunch forward. So don't do that, just move the neck, chin to chest, looking down towards your lap. And start to feel the stretch in the back of the neck. And then maybe take one hand to the back of the head and pull the head forward a little bit more, so we can get a deeper stretch through the back of the neck and into the shoulders. Feel that stretch. Good, and come back to center. Release the hand, and then take a look to the ceiling. Draw the chin upward and start to feel the stretch here through the throat. Good, come on back to center, and we're going to take our head and look over one shoulder. So just twisting and feeling now the stretch here through the back of the ear into the side of the neck. Keep your shoulders pulled down. And then other side, twist and look over the other shoulder. And back to center. Good, and then we're going to take a head to the shoulder, chin to chest, other shoulder, and then opposite way, chin to chest, other shoulder. So kind of like a half roll of the head. And just make sure it's nice and loose. A couple times, side to side. We hold a lot of stress and tension in our neck and our shoulders. So hopefully it feels good to get that loosened up a bit. All right, come on back to the middle. Find that tall spine and take a deep breath in. And a really long, slow breath out. Good job. hopefully we're nice and loose and we can now go into our meditation. So go ahead and lose that perfect posture now. Sit back in your chair. Maybe we lean back a little bit. Maybe we scrunch down. Maybe we drop the head back. Again, making sure both feet are on the floor and that your arms are resting on the chair or on your lap. And just take a moment now to settle in into that comfortable position. Get as comfortable as you can in your chair, in this space. And once the body gets situated, go ahead and relax your face. And take the teeth apart from each other in the mouth. Make sure we're not clenching the teeth. Relax your eyelids. Relax your brow. Let your eyes close and remain closed as we sink into this place of peace, and clearing the mind of all thoughts in this moment, and clearing the body of all effort in this moment. Just allowing ourselves to be. As you start to settle in, begin to notice your natural breath, and breathing in and breathing out, soft and steady. And feeling each inhale filling you up, and each exhale emptying you out, letting go, relaxing the body, relaxing the mind. Soft and steady breaths to allow the body and mind to fully relax. As you continue to breathe, feel the body getting softer. And feel yourself sinking in deeper. As we begin to allow our bodies to feel like just a big pile of mush, we begin to look into the mind. With the eyes closed, begin to see what is in front of your eyes. Is the space in front of you just a black space? Do you see light? Do you see other colors in front of you? Do you see any kind of shapes or patterns? Just pay attention to what you're seeing behind your closed eyes. And then start to envision yourself seated in a nice, comfortable chair. Maybe it's your favorite recliner. Maybe you're seated in a king or queen's chair or throne with a high back, gold trim. Maybe you're sinking into the softest, cuddliest chair you can imagine. Feeling as though that chair was embracing you in this moment. And see yourself sitting there. And as you sit comfortable, and carefree. One by one, allow all of your blessings to appear in front of you, very slowly, as if they were in line to come up to greet you. And start with your biggest blessings. Your family, your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren. The blessings can be present, they can also be past. Your blessings may even appear in the future, things that you hope and manifest for. Start with your biggest blessings and one by one, allow them to appear in front of you. And look at those blessings and begin to feel the center of your heart filling up, bigger and brighter, filled with so much love and gratitude. Picture the place where you live, your friends, the things that you do, the things that you have. And think about how all of these things bring joy into your life. What do these things give you? How do they make you feel? How do they fulfill your life? And take as much time as you need and get as detailed as you want as your blessings begin to appear in front of you. Be your favorite couch. Maybe it's a moment that you shared with someone, and you feel so blessed to have had that moment. And you can see that moment happening in front of you, reliving it again. And as you continue to go through all of your blessings, allow them to get smaller and smaller. The little things that we sometimes overlook. The food on our table, the clothes on our back, the coffee that we pour in the morning, all the way down to the air that we breathe and the fact that we woke up today. Maybe we even become grateful for the struggles and the hardships in our lives because they taught us something, or they brought us to some place that we maybe never would have been if that thing didn't happen. Look at all of the things that you consider a blessing in your life. And watch them unfold in front of you. Each blessing coming up to you as you sit in your chair, greeting you there, reminding you of the joy that they brought, reminding you that they are in your life for a reason, whether they're good or bad blessings. And take your time to really see and feel each and every one. Continue to feel your heart center getting bigger, filling with love, filling with joy, filling with acceptance, filling with all of the goodness that these blessings have given you. In the current moment, in the past, and the blessings that are coming to you in the future. Maybe something or someone you have not yet met. Visualize all of these things happening in front of you. And feel the love deep, deep into your heart and into your bones as these things appear in front of your face. And feel it all very deeply. And take a few more minutes and allow a few more blessings to show their face. And then start to come back to noticing how you feel sitting embraced in your most comfortable chair. That beauty of life, that wonderful moment of love, gratitude, feeling blessed. And then start to slowly wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes inside of your shoes. Let your head gently rock from side to side. And when you're ready to come back to the chair that you're sitting in, start to feel yourself moving back into this space. Let your eyes gently open, maybe blinking a few times to make sure we are fully awake in this moment again. And find that nice posture in your chair. One more time, sitting up tall, sitting up straight, relaxing the shoulders. And together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long, slow breath out. Were you able to see all of your blessings? Were you able to recognize things that you might not normally recognize as blessings? Sometimes we look at the bad things as bad luck and pain, when in reality, there might be some underlying goodness to them. So take time every day, not just on Thanksgiving, to feel grateful, to count your blessings, even the very, very small ones, like being able to put your feet on the ground and step out of bed each and every day, being able to brush your teeth, water that comes out of the faucets, electricity, the things we take for granted because we just assume they're always going to be there. And be grateful for them each and every moment of each and every day. And see how your life may change a bit when we start to think positive about the good things and try not to focus our minds on the bad. And if we do start to focus on the bad, think of what blessings the bad can bring us or has brought us in the past. If this wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't have been here. If I didn't lose my job, I wouldn't have gotten this other great job. If I didn't move here, I wouldn't have met these wonderful people. So we think of things in that way instead of dreading, instead of being sad, instead of being disappointed. We think of the good that comes out of it. And again, grateful for everything in our lives. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I am grateful for all of you for being here with me each and every week. And I hope to see you all again in the new year, each and every week, so we can continue to share these moments together. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful holiday, and I'll see you next week.